the...
I think I would guess we'll have Mario Diddy to open things up. And
Okay.
of course, MVD usually sticks pretty confidently with that Diddy Kong, but you never know who Anti will elect to go should the first game not go his way. But we shall see. First one underway here on Town and City. Been accustomed so much to seeing Smashville as our starting stage, man. Not the case right now.
All right, here it is. Banana in hand, but Anti not even letting that rock, We have, just like, I think you mentioned this before, right? The fact that we've seen Anti beat some of the best Diddies in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So we're going to see what happens here. He's had some opportunities back then, when Zero actually used to live in Southern California and when Anti visited SoCal, he actually got opportunities to train against Zero. So we'll see how that training pays off right here going into this battle. If I'm not mistaken, was it the... Oh, right there. I have to tell you, man. Mario's forward smash, you got to be careful.
Oh, definitely.
That range is out of control.
And I feel like sometimes, certain Marios will just use it at times you don't expect.
Yep.
That's just the most deadly, right? Anti right there just throwing it out there. So getting the early lead here on MVD. See how he responds.
Okay, immediately trying to see if he can get that grab on Anti, but Anti...
Oh, the follow-ups, though.
Uh-oh. And right now, Anti he's basically all over MVD.
No hesitation here on this chase down. Okay.
All right. And here it is, trying to stop the threat of a grab right there, intercepting with that down tilt, but not quite getting the KO.
Yep. Didn't quite have the rage behind it right there, and they're just whiffing that one. And this is allowing Anti opportunity after opportunity here to continue to build upon this lead, really applying a lot of pressure to MVD, trying to get off the ledge safely, Anti having none of that. Despite his best efforts, MVD yet to get the stock up until that moment, right on cue though.
Yep, it definitely looked like a scary situation seeing how he was just dashing up on him like that, but now Anti looking for an opportunity to catch him, but he's knocked MVD way too high in the sky. Nice repositioning by MVD. I like the fact that he decided to just go to the ground and get that banana peel immediately. Oh my gosh. And there you have it.
It seemed like a good decision there from MVD, kind of picked the aggressive option forward there. The problem was, though, Anti stayed grounded and then just got underneath him and just hit the up smash. So, sealing out that game one.
Yep, a scary move to have to deal with.
Yep, for sure, for sure.
You don't want to land on top of that move. Most of the time, whenever you see a Mario try to put you up into the air, it's going to be a tough situation, So right there, very smart stuff by Anti, getting that down throw up smash opportunity. And now we're going to see what's going to happen here into game two. These guys wasting absolutely no time. Here it is, Town and City.
Now, neither one of these guys really thinks too much about, where they're going. They understand what might have went wrong in that first going, man. They're just going to try and run it back. As you see MVD, no hesitation to bring it back to Town and City for good reason. Again, MVD just one of those very calculated players at any good moment can really upset anybody. And of course, knowing this and in a bad situation right there.
Oh my gosh, the tech chase right there from MVD.
Why not? If it worked the first time, why not do it again?
Oh my. All right, but Anti, he's about to show us what happens when Mario gets some rage.
That was an explosive opening from MVD, just incredible.
Yeah, that was actually really scary, man. This guy was super duper confident. He's saying, you know what, he probably might do it again, man.
You pick options like that, you better be confident. The hell?
Here it is. Anti trying to see if he can sneak in a grab, but MVD understanding that, he has a Mario of his own.
Right.
It's actually really interesting. Both of these players have characters that they both played. MVD does have a Cloud, and so does Anti. Then again, a lot of people would retort back, saying that everyone has a Cloud. In any event, MVD taking a first stock.
I got a Cloud too. That don't really mean a lot, so there's levels to it, trust me.
All right.
Nothing if not honest, man.
The truth shall set you free.
Let's go right there. Not going to free up that stock just yet.
Oh, and MVD saying, I'm not going to land on the up smash this time. Good try, but Anti just coming out swinging with all those jabs and kicks.
Anti really trying to take care of this stock before this deficit gets a little too out of control. It's really just kind of a reverse of what we saw in that last game with Anti in full control. Now MVD just delivering all kinds of pressure. That damage starting to stack up a little bit here. Gets caught. Down smash out of shield. I like that interception right there. Didn't give him an opportunity to even think about getting back to the ledge.
Very smart stuff. Knowing that since it's multi-hits, right, it's going to be hard for players to try to attack against the stage to stay alive. Oh, but that banana actually keeping MVD safe. Coming through. Oh, there's the
Smart.
grab.
That was really good by Anti because he waited for MVD to react off the missed monkey flip.
And you saw Anti try to see if he can capitalize on that air dodge situation, but instead we saw an escape right there by MVD. MVD with the banana in hand right now, and Anti has to be careful, but there's the knockdown. The banana toss down tilt to the forward smash. Finish right there, MVD.
MVD just, I mean, you know, just had too much of a hot start right there to really cool off. I mean, he was in firm control from start to finish. And he, I mean, definitely demonstrated, man. Definitely somebody you cannot sleep on, tying things up 1-1.
That's it. 3 out of 5 scenario, of course.
Yep.
A lot of battles are going to be had here on this stage. Let's see, both players already came to an agreement as to what stage we're going to be seeing, I believe.
You're not going to see too much deliberation from these guys again, man. They just want to get into it.
That's it, man. No time wasted. Final destination, here it is. Very smart decision making right here. You know, Mario definitely likes dealing with opponents on the ground, and right now that can probably prove to be trouble for MVD. Nice high recovery. You saw Anti already scheming for that forward air, just to see if he can spike his enemy down. All right. Let's see what's happening here. And Anti just cutting off a lot of the decision making with those back airs. Mario's foot just intercepting time and time again. Uh-oh, backdoor opportunity. Let's see. Does he recover high? Anti looked like he was prepping for it, and MVD was like, psych.
Yeah, he was scheming right there. MVD had other ideas. Not going to allow that one, or that plan, excuse me, to come to fruition.
That's it. Okay, good breakthrough. Okay, I like that about MVD. He finally snuck in that high recovery there. Good DI as well, pulling back, making sure that he doesn't give Anti any free follow-ups.
Some interesting usage of the cape from Anti. Trying to turn him around. Back throw, yes sir.
Yep, and this time the high recovery with all that knockback he had, but Anti capitalizing on that landing right there with the down smash. MVD still alive. Oh, the fireball!
The low-key snipe right there. Wasn't sure it was going to make it.
That was definitely low-key. You saw how low that thing went, man?
Because originally he was just like, all right, let me just try and flood him. Push him back a little bit. He was just like, all right, he's going a little low right there. Gonna catch him, gonna snipe him. And there it is, that first stock already removed.
Yo, right now, Anti is sitting on the lead, man. He's just chilling. He's like, you know what? If you don't want to approach me, man, I'll hang out. MVD is looking for an opportunity to get that opening, but there it is, Anti responding back.
He's trying to strike. Oh, that was a disgusting jab reset, and that was all off one ill-advised monkey flip. You can honestly make the argument that's how it all started right there.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That move can actually open up a lot of mix-up opportunities. Whenever you see Diddy go for that monkey flip, you can grab the opponent if the shield is up, but at the same time, you can go for the kick option, which can be blocked. So right there, you know, Anti was able to make the right decision, man.
There it is, man.
Really solid punish. The mark of a player, you know, a top 50 player in the world. Well, right now he's top 20.
Yeah. And it goes back and forth right there. It really does go back and forth, you know. When one of these guys creates or leaves themselves open, they are certainly susceptible to situations like that. So Anti set point right here if he's able to take this fourth game.
Okay, here it is. And now MVD trying to tell him, stop trying to grab me, yo. I have one of the best aerials in the game, too, with this forward air.
There it is.
Yep. Diddy, of course, being a short character can be tough for a lot of characters, but as you can see right now, Anti not too scared of that. Looking, you know, that down throw to up tilt. It doesn't discriminate, man.
Yes, sir. That's a Smashville right here for MVD. Actually, his first, this being the first appearance of Smashville throughout the set. Remember those first two games being contested on Town and City. And we just got done with an FD game.
Okay, I like the decision making right here. Falling back a lot on the banana peel, but wait. Oh, Anti! What?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was actually super sick right there. Got a lot of damage in a short amount of time. But here there's MVD. Trying to see if he can. Oh, okay. Nice escape by MVD, but Anti again just on top of him. And there's the reverse of the down smash, not quite KOing him.
And that was so good because he's just like, I'm just going to walk away.
Very good defense. And there's the down tilt to up smash. Mario staying alive, getting his foot right back on the ground. And there's the banana peel. Oh!
Wow, it was like, that's up smash for up smash right there. Anti getting the better side of things.
He actually just like dashed right past him. No care in the world.
Oh, that was nasty. Like, that was almost a no respect kind of play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna just put myself where I want. What you gonna do about it, man?
Uh-oh, what? Okay, right there. Looked like MVD was trying to see if he can capitalize on where Anti was gonna go after that situation, but here it is. Anti 148%. Still has both stocks, trying to see if he can get that nair to the grab. There it is. Uh-oh. That air dodge was a little scary.
I'm starting to see a little bit of the fear here for MVD.
Trying his best to see if he can bring it together. There's the back throw, something that he can, okay, not an opportunity to get the KO, but there's that falling
Nice setup
forward
right
air
there from MVD.
That's been working out for him quite a bit in the set.
He understood that situation too, and he made the most of it. So now despite trailing 89%, we'll make it 100.
Anti actually going for a lot of these triple jabs too against his opponent. There comes the back air. Trying to see if he can get the grab opportunity. Down throw forward air, no spikes, ladies and gentlemen.
Not getting that spike hitbox he's looking for, man, but plenty of damage to follow.
Uh-oh, wait, MVD trying to see if he can just push Anti to the right side of the stage. Falls back a little bit, gives up some safe positioning for that banana peel, and there comes Anti. Okay, immediate seizure of the right side of the stage.
Trying to wait for him, bait out a reaction here.
Uh-oh.
He
He's racking up the damage. He has the banana in hand again, too.
trying to clutch it out. 1 of 42. Not too much. He's going to be able to survive here should Anti land a hit.
MVD almost looking untouchable, but
That'll
gets
be
caught
it.
by that back air.
That'll be it. We kind of knew, right? 142. Again, there's not too many moves, if any, that MVD was going to be able to survive in that situation. So a valiant effort, but Anti proven to be a little too strong in that game 4.